timing changes, ridiculously fast rhythms. Welcome back to MTR, where you'll find the loudest bass around the business and, of course, my reaction analyses to a bunch of different kinds of music. I'm going to try and do as much as I can, and I'm doing Dream Theater again. Thank you for everybody who told me that the first song I did, Pull Me Under, was chopped up and butchered completely. I do understand that. My sincere apologies for doing that one, and my condolences. I'm going to do a massive shout out to Matthias Kajal. If I butchered your name, I'm sorry. But you have been around for so long, and you've been telling me to do this song, and you've been so patient, and you haven't gone away. That's dedication. 1,000,000 gold stars to you. Thank you. Untethered Angel. I got the video clip. I love his vocals. I remember when I was listening to Pull Me Under, I was just amazed at his higher registers and how strong he is there. Of course, I should expect jump scares, but I never really do. I love that beautiful chord progression at the beginning, and then the harmony did continue on when it was a lot heavier. I usually stop it earlier, and I didn't, because I didn't know when the intro was going to end, and I didn't want to cut it in the middle of the verse. As you argue with that voice inside your head. This is like this big change, and I remember for Pull Me Under, there was this huge change in the chorus as well. Having that beautiful melody and with that seemingly, it wasn't a tempo change, but it was a lot more of an active drum beat, which made it feel like, was it a tempo change? I'm swept away by his vocals. Who's on the synth? And I love as well how this is kind of shot in a studio where you've got all four of them, because and then the vocalist, but usually keyboard players and synth players don't get the props that they deserve. It's something that's usually lacking and missing in rock bands, and I can't play guitar, bass, or drums to a acceptable standard to a rock band, but chuck me on a keyboard and I should be fine, but there aren't enough spaces for keyboard players. So it's great to see, like, we can hear it. It's this kind of keyboard solo, but it's also really good to see him playing it. So you can show and acknowledge the hard work which has gone into learning this particularly fast solo passage which he's playing. What's going on with the time signature there? Was that... I think I've stopped it too many times to know whether that was the same as the first verse. I'm going to have to listen to it several times to get that time signature, but what's the great thing is comparing the chorus to the verse and the pre-chorus or whatever, there is a lot of time signature changes going on. I think it's going from 3 to 4. I'll sort it out later. But the great thing about this chorus is melodically it is very much identifiable, but it's in 4. Contrasting to the more unsettling nature of changing time signatures from what I perceive, unless there's just a ridiculous amount of syncopation that I'm thinking it's different time signatures, that you get a much more settling feel in the chorus and as it brings you back. And that's what I love about this as well. That's called rhythmic unison. All of them are playing in rhythmic unison. Drums, keyboard, bass, guitar, and then they repeat it with the drums playing a more conventional rock beat. Let's hear it. Change. There we go. So cool. It's rule number 1. I'm not allowed to stop in the middle of a guitar solo, but it was like guitar solo, keyboard solo, guitar solo, and it just kept on going. And I'm like, I know the chorus is going to come back in, and I was feeling it, but I didn't want to stop it prematurely. That was awesome. Seeing the virtuosity of each of those players, this is freaking hard to play. Timing changes, ridiculously fast rhythms. And the drummer, sorry, I haven't given much props to the bassist, so I'm going to take a look. But whoa. change. Maybe it's because I saw the chopped up, butchered version of Pull Me Under. This was just next level. I know a lot of people who do reaction channels go, I like this so that they get, like, giving positive... Backtrack. Saying negative things about these songs will mean that you get criticism and thumbs down and not too many views and hate comments. Therefore, many reaction channels just go, I'm going to release something and say I like it so that I get the views. Because people watch reaction videos so that they can relive usually their first time listening and seeing somebody else's opinion on something that they know and love. There are times I have watched or tried to shoot a video and it didn't really do anything for me, so I didn't release it because I want to be able to say something constructive and I want to say something good about it. There are just so many layers of complexity to this. So many different sections, so many timing changes, so many ridiculously fast rhythms. Love that part when they're all playing in rhythmic unison, drums, bass, keyboard, and guitar. It just shows the virtuosity of every single instrument, including the vocalist. Definitely will be doing a live stream of images and words because I need to hear more of these guys and I want to share it with people who love it as well. If it's your first time hearing these guys and you're still here, thank you. Leave a comment. I see them all. Thanks for watching. Until next time.